guys, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Trish. Today I'm cooking like egg rolls, but they're more like veggie spring rolls because I don't know, I was like veggie spring rolls at Pan Express. I don't really like meat in my egg rolls. I'll link the lady I followed below. She put pork in hers, but I liked her recipe because it was simple and it had noodles in it. And I've never actually made the noodles the way she does, but I'm actually really excited. She basically just has some noodles. She has like a hot water like for tea and she pours it over and she like lets them sit there for like 5 to 7 minutes. I don't know, we'll try it. And then we also got different, these were the only egg roll wrapping in our grocery store. I use these for the veggie spring rolls. You guys remember when I was like raw vegan for like a minute? They were really tasty with that. It shows that you can fry them into egg rolls or spring rolls. So we're gonna attempt to do that. And then you need soy sauce, sesame oil. The only other thing she had that we don't is mushrooms because I can't do mushrooms. So we are chopping up onion, cabbage, and carrots. We chop it. Do we grate it all the way to the tip?
Yeah, as long as you.
This is so much fun. I love grating carrots. Someone told me when I was younger, like if you eat too many carrots, your skin turns orange, so I never did. So I was like, oh, I don't want to turn orange. They also said they were good for your eyesight.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's like grating Parmesan cheese. This is like oddly satisfying. We should have a camera. If we were Zach Troy, they'd have a camera inside the grater. And then I'm also boiling water back there because I'm going to put the noodles and I'm going to grate this carrot, so we'll come right back. So now I'm going to attempt these noodles. I just read about these. So these are a little different than the girl who showed. These are like spring rolls. So you wet these up and then you have to put them in right away to the oil. So make sure your oil's like heated up. Otherwise they soak in moisture and can break. So I don't know. We're really going out on a whim here. But these are the noodles. They also look a lot different than the girls in the video. Hers were a lot more stringy. These are more like pad thai noodles. Once again, they were the only things they had. So not sure if these even cook the same way, but I don't know. And we're only making like a few spring roll, like 5 or 6. She made a lot, so I'm not gonna put all of this in there. So, and then she put hot water, like really hot water, and then let them soak for 5 to 7 minutes. So I got my boiling water heated. Hot water behind. Okay, let's see. Okay. So I don't know why I wanted to just put them in there, but then she also took 2 forks to separate. So I'm gonna grab those. Over here. So 5 to 7 minutes, and not any longer, so I don't know. I've never ever seen noodles cook like this, but that's what she did. And again, hers were a lot more stringy, so we'll just let that sit for 5 to 7 minutes and finish up. All right, so now we are going to put some vegetable oil. We're gonna heat it up in our pan. I love this pan. This is by Le Creuset, and we use these for like quesadillas, you know, like fried eggs, like anything you don't want to stick. We're going to warm that up and then saute some veggies. So she put the mushrooms, onions, and carrots in first for 5 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna get a little bit of cabbage in there, but that's okay. But she really saved the cabbage for like the last minute and a half of saute time. And didn't want them to get too crispy because they wanted to keep the moisture. So let's stir it all around. And this will probably cook faster because we're not making as much as hers. So yeah, just so they're kind of like more mushy, I guess. I don't know. So we'll do this. 5 minutes. We are going to add the cabbage in. There's some more veggies in here. So it's kind of cool, like the grated carrots, because they do kind of. So she said another like a minute and a half for your cabbage, which is like the main part of it, I guess you could say. Which I actually love the cabbage and spring rolls. Like, I think it's really good. It smells so good, actually. Like, I'm kind of surprised how good it smells already. So you're gonna mix that up in there, and then we're going to add salt, of course. Salt makes everything better. I used to like never ever use salt. Isn't that crazy? Like my mom never cooked with salt. I never learned to cook with salt. Like home ec classes never told you anything about salt. Yeah. Tell me you grew up in Illinois without telling me you grew up in Illinois. Alright, now we are going to drain the noodles like you would like spaghetti. And like ours is quite a bit thicker, so we left them a little longer. And just really make sure to get all the water out because you don't want the excess water. Like these are kind of thick for our spring rolls, but we'll pray. We're gonna cut them up. So we're gonna pray, and then we're going to put on cold water to stop the cooking process. Okay. And now we are going to chop up this. This literally looks like spaghetti and it looks so good. Alright, so now we have our noodles chopped and our veggies chopped. So we're gonna put like half the noodles in because we made a lot of noodles. And yeah, they're smaller, so they should see how it goes with the egg rolls. I'm really nervous about that because we did get the wrong ones, but I think that's okay. And we're gonna mix this in. And it smells really good. It actually does smell super good. Like I'm kind of surprised how good it smells. And then we're going to season, salt, pepper. I'm gonna mix them around a little bit before putting in the soy sauce. We don't have much to mix because she had like meat and mushrooms and all this stuff. So we just have noodles and veggies. Oh my god, it smells so good actually. I don't understand. I guess veggies just smell good in general. It's kind of like quesadillas. All right. So a little more salt. Okay. And now we are going to put a tablespoon of soy sauce. She actually put 2, but I put like a heaping one, so soy sauce and a little more. Okay. And then she put like less, like half one of sesame oil. So put sesame oil in. Seriously, I feel like it's gonna be so good. Oh my gosh, you guys like seeing this? Let me zoom in on it because it actually looks better than expected. Okay, it smells good too. That soy sauce. I usually don't use soy sauce on anything. I mean, not that I don't not like it because I use it at Benihana, but okay. Oh, I think this is gonna be good as long as our little paper doesn't crack. Which I read that like traditional Vietnamese spring rolls, they use that paper. But you have to put it in like right away because you soak it in water and then you have to put it in the oil like right away. So we're gonna heat up the oil. We're gonna heat the oil first and then wrap the spring rolls. But yeah, I think this mix looks really, really good. I'm super excited. And we are going to soften it in water and make sure it's soft so it doesn't crack. And what's cool about these is you don't need the egg. Like she put like egg yolk to make them seal. This one should be soften up. Okay. So let's try this. Alright, and we're going to start with just a little bit because they said to just put a little amount in, especially on these kind of rolls. So I'm not going to put too much in this one. And maybe I'll get braver on the second one. We'll see. Alright, so the key was to wrap these tightly. Push it in more so they don't spill out. Okay. Tightly, tightly, tightly. I'm gonna push the sides in because they don't want the oil to get in the sides, and then we're going to roll tight, tight, tight. put them in before they get too much moisture. All right, guys, I'm gonna try attempting this again. Luckily, we have a lot of filling. Okay, so gotta get them soft. These are so hard to roll. I remember my veggie spring rolls. If not, I'm gonna have my husband take over on these because I just feel like they're not tight. Like they were so tight, and I just really want mine to be super tight. That's what she said. Just let that soak in the water. All right. So while they're softening, I'm gonna put it. So let's try this one more time. Okay, I'm gonna put a little less in. Okay. All right. Let's see. We are going to tight. And we're going to tight. And then we're gonna make sure we pack all this in so it's nice and compact. I'm gonna try and fold it earlier. Fold it in, push it in, fold it in. This one could be folded in even more. Okay, this one looks a little better. All right. Where's that black stuff? I think that's okay.
Yeah, it's probably just a little burned.
Okay. Oh man, my husband's gonna throw these into the fryer. All right. I don't know. Moment of truth. Oh my god, I don't know about these. Ah! Oh my god, they look scary. I feel like those are not supposed to be in there. I don't know.
I hope they're not exposed.
Are you serious? I'm backing up. Let me zoom y'all in. Ah, that's scary. I think they're gonna pop for real. Be careful, don't even get close. Oh man. She said to put them in right after rolling and we left them.
I just don't know if this is the right paper.
No, that is the exact paper this person used. Like it was the same brand, everything.
Okay. Well, maybe,
Oh, I don't know, babe.
maybe it will work.
Be careful. Yeah, maybe these are not the right papers to get. I don't know. It's gonna be so bubbly. Aww. Ew. No. Oh, babe. How?
Well, they might taste good. I don't know.
Okay. This might be the first time we fried something and I was like, oh. Alright, these are the... They're bubbling. The honestly don't know what went wrong. Clearly oil got into them. That's rule number one. This one we think is salvageable. This one looks, they look like a bowl, a bull's private part. I want to just cut into this real quick. Oh, okay, this one's not, I think this one may not be too bad. Just cut this in half. Oh, they're like steaming. Because they smell so good. Like, that's not terrible.
Be careful, this is gonna be really hot.
Okay. Okay, so they're gonna be really, really hot to wait to cool down, but you know, we don't have time, so. It's like, not bad. You wanna try this other half? Cheers. It's like, not bad, I don't think. Let's see.
It smells good. I mean, that's what I expected them to taste like.
I think we definitely just got the wrong wraps for us. I think we needed the easier ones.
But we got one right.
Yeah. I think there must have been some holes in them or something. Because like the big thing was like to keep them tight. Which I did not keep them tight. Are good.
So interesting.
I don't know what happened to these. But they do look like oil. I don't know.
It's almost like it's too thin for it. It looks like, that's what they said, like the other one is like a thicker dough.
American egg roll. Let me try one of this. This end doesn't look too bad. The inside's really good.
It's tasty.
I mean, we really should just eat it from the bowl. Like, that's... It definitely is not cute in presentation, but... I mean, a little burnt.
That's what the oil got in.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try one of your spring rolls. You just made it raw. You didn't even put it in.
Because last time we used this paper, we made spring rolls. So I was like, well, I can just make a spring roll. Because I like the feeling.
Better?
I mean, I like the crispy.
Yeah, I like... They're so ugly. I would never, like, serve these, but... I do love the filling. That's everything. Mmm.
So now we just do a spring roll.
Okay. Well, hot. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I think if we got the right paper, we would have soared. I tried to look up how to use these ones. I'm sure there's some way you can do it, and we just didn't know how, but I like it. What do you rate it?
Well, once we get the paper, it's 10 out of 10.
Really? But right now.
That one was tasty. I mean, I would have more.
The bubbles. What's the bubbles? I'm scared to eat the bubbles. Maybe I shouldn't eat them. Okay, one more bite. I don't know what those were. They're good. I think the filling is making it good, but... Alright, this is another cooking with Trish and my sous chef Moses. And like, I think I'm gonna stick to the pastas. There's like a cheesy pasta I want to make. I'm gonna try Japanese fluffy pancakes and then I'm done. Because if I ruin those, I don't know. We stick to pastas in this house, but I'm glad you like it. It's not too bad. It wasn't a complete fail.
Let's do it again.
I'm down.
Go to the Japanese market, get the paper.
Yeah. And the right noodles. Not that the noodles are bad, but the noodles are
It
pretty
was
good.
easy. It was kind of fun to make, so.
It kind of was like a lot, but fun. But a kind of a lot. Just like an hour and a half from start to finish. I mean, we were filming, but I don't know. Anyways, I'll link below what I followed. You can see what it's supposed to look like, and I'll link below veggie, the roll wrap one too. I followed 2 different ones, but
I think we invented the spring rolls of egg rolls.
I don't think we invented it. I don't think we invented that. But I'm glad you like it. We have a whole bowl, so that can be our dinner tonight. I love you guys. If you want more cooking with Trish and Mo's videos, thumbs up. And if there's any recipes you think I would like or are easy to follow, please leave them below because I love finding new videos. My heartburn's kicking in. I gotta go. Not from these rolls, just from pregnancy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.